What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. I'm here with B.
Hello.
We're on episode 74. In last episode, we set ourselves up some laser drills, or a laser drill. Didn't set up the other ones yet. We'll get to it. Don't worry. It's definitely going to happen. But this episode, I want to work more towards with our auto processing that we were working on last episode. So if you didn't see it, we set up these cyclic assemblers to handle nether ores whenever they come in. So it'll automatically craft them with Mimachite. And this Mimachite, we don't have an infinite amount of. I showed it last episode, but to show it again, it requires a few different random things. So we're producing gunpowder, we're producing glowstone, but we're not like super producing these, but we're going to handle that. So there's a couple ways we're going to handle magma cream. So if I show you, way number one is coming here, throw a magma, or pink slime, throw a magma cube in there and say go. So that'll produce us some magma cream. You can actually throw this pink slime away and go. Yeah, so that's going to produce us some magma cream, which is fine. So that handles that. We also have another way to handle that, but if we head down this way, B, come with me. You can also look over here. Which one is it? This one. So we have a gas spawner here. We put it there because it like spawns them in this area sometimes. It's really weird the way it's working. Anyways, so it spawned gas, so we do get a few gas tiers that come in here and there, but it's not a ton. And then as far as lapis, we have the meteor that we call in all the time. It does give us some lapis, so that handles it a bit. And B's been working on setting us a way to handle up all three of them as well, using some more magical crops. Do you already have them set up, or do you have them made?
I have them in my hand.
Okay, so
Where do they go?
yeah, just put them. So B actually made 8 new magical crops, I believe, and he's just gonna put them in the middle plot here. So we're changing it because we have enough essence, and he's gonna replace them all with one each of new things. You want to say what they all are?
I put the wither skeleton, the creeper, and the spider crops.
I like the
obsidian.
creeper plant.
Yeah,
That's
it looks
amazing.
really nice. Yeah, they all do like little faces.
Uh-huh.
They also do sound effects too.
Nice.
They die. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't whenever the hipsters pick it up. Yeah. I also have obsidian, magma seeds, and cal seeds, as well as lapis.
Nice. Yeah. So lapis. You said magma cream, right?
Yeah, magma cream.
Magma cream and gas is still over here. Yeah, and so we have gas right here, so that's a gas plant. So the medical crops does handle all three, but we do have multiple methods to make sure we are able to maintain the amount of Mimachite that we do need. So that's covered.
Alright, I put them all.
Nice. Alright, so I do want to show one more thing that's been going on. Well, a couple more things actually. So if we head back over towards our industrial craft area, we will see that I do have this running right now because we didn't finally store up enough power. But I actually turned off our recycler because this thing tore through our cobblestone. Like, I turned that off a while ago, like 6 episodes ago, because it was decimating our cobblestone supply. Like 100,000 of it or so, pretty much in like an hour. So we need a better way for cobblestone, and I actually have a good way to do so. So if I come down here, I'm actually going to set up in this room just because this room is, processing. And sort of processing, sure, why not? What I'm going to do is come down here, place a piece of cobblestone, then fill in some water and some lava. And I believe, if this is right, because they did change it in the next version, if you do that, it should start to produce cobblestone, and if you give it speed upgrades, no, it's not speed upgrades. It's actually gotten slower, interesting. Anyways, what we're going to do is I'm going to run some cabling over here. Shouldn't be too hard. We should have cabling right under here. So I'm actually going to... Oops. Oh no, just turn that lava into obsidian. Whatever. So if I get some ME cabling, I should be able to just do that. These zombies are really annoying. This entire room is really annoying. Let me out. Okay, so that hooks up. We can do that. And I need to place this. Oops. Come on. I don't want to break all the blocks under it because this pickaxe. Oh, there it goes. Found the test certificates. Anyways, alright, so now just need. It's fine, I have lava right here. Alright, so lava goes down. And I just want to place the interface right here. So now that should start producing us cobblestone and throwing it straight into the interface. So we can actually look into our terminal. Should see. Maybe not. Maybe something broke. Hope it's not because I had to replace those. Let me just replace this real fast. There we go. So that will produce us some cobblestone. Trying to remember what upgrade it was. Extra utility upgrade. Oh, mining upgrade. That's probably it. I forgot they changed the name of it. That's what it was. So we don't actually need this many speed upgrades, but we're going to need some mining upgrades. So if I code that, toss that one in. And I want to request a stack of these, just because for every one that you have, it increases the number of cobblestone generated per time it generates by 1. So a stack should give us a stack. I think you actually only need 63, but whatever. Make a stack. You make them by 2, so. So now, if we come in back down into here, can place that in. Boom, yeah, there you go. So you'll see we'll start producing a stack at a time. So I'm wondering if that speed upgrade is actually helping or not. Nope. Okay, there we go. So we're producing a lot of cobblestone now, so we should be able to turn the recycler back on and be fine. So I think that it's going to produce that way faster than it's actually going to use it. So should be good to turn this back on. How did I turn this off actually? I think I don't want to break all the things. B. Oh, broke it, of course. Cobblestone. Go. Boom. Alright, so that will produce us more scrap. Should be handled. Cover that back up. I just had it not facing the machine anymore. Alright, so that should be good. This is still producing. I just turn on as our power builds up. So as you can see, we're 3/4 of the way through it already. So this is still going, producing us more iridium. We're not quite where we need to be for what I want to make with it yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're about halfway there. So that's that. I do want to show something like a magical type of item that B requested, and we haven't used it yet, so I figured I'd show it off. So let's pull the Thaumonomicon. I believe it's Thaumic Tinker. Has the ethereal platform. Ethereal platforms are pretty cool. So it's just some grey wood and some silver wood planks. So let's find those. Some great wood. Probably need a little bit more than that. And some silver wood. Come on. So if we use this now, make some. Nope, don't need those. Make I think it was like that. Yeah, so that will make us ethereal platforms. Now these things are pretty cool. Like, I like them. Let's toss these things back in. Don't need those. So I'm actually going to set one up here just because there is actually the stabilization stuff down here. We don't go down here very often, but it's a thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place one of these blocks right here. What you can do is you can fly straight through them. And then if you hold shift, like B just did, you'll drop straight through. So yeah. So you can come down here if you want to. We don't really need to by any means, but it's a thing. It's a thing. So I'm actually going to set this up on all 4 corners because symmetry. There we go. And they look pretty cool. Nice. Alright, so now to put them where B wants them. If we head down here, use our sweet ender porter, get all the way up here. He wants them to fill here. I don't know if I have enough. Or I might.
You might want to get 2 more.
Yep. I'm too short.
Can you get 4 actually? So I can replace these. There we go.
4? Okay.
Yeah, get 4 of those.
Then you just shift to get down. Oh god.
Oh, well, your armor isn't. Your armor's inhibited.
Armor was inhibited. I'm surprised I lived. Alright, so let me make a couple more of those real fast. Some silver wood. So we need 4 more of these. Insufficient V. Okay, always have a backup. Alright, now head back up. This time not break our legs. Head on up. And fill these in. And there we go. So this is how we get up to the top. So now we can come up here whenever we want and, you know, just drop into our meteor because we just don't care. And kaboom. Yeah. So that's, as you can see, that's producing us the lapis. So it's a thing. It's a thing. Nice. So way up and way down now. I'm not inhibited, right? Okay. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, so I did say last episode I wanted to set up some processing for the biomes of Plesiosaurs. So you can see we have a few of them here. I'll actually just grab them. Clear some inventory. So we need, let's grab all of them. Topaz, Sapphire, Ruby, Tanzanite, Peridot, Malachite. Is that it? Then we have Cinnabar. I don't know if we don't need to do anything with Cinnabar. We also have Saltpeter ore if I can grab it. There it is. What do I want to do with this? Probably just pulverize it. Pulverize it into niter? Okay, sounds good. You go there. Okay, that's taken care of. Alright, so we actually, in what I showed you what B was doing, is actually something that we need the obsidian plant, and more specifically, it's what we need in order to create something that we're going to use to help with the auto processing of some of these. So we have to let that go for a little bit to produce the essence that we're going to need. Then we'll be back once it's all produced and we can craft up what we're going to use to facilitate the processing of these ores. So we'll be back here once that's good to go and we're ready to create this. Alright, so it's been some time and our obsidian essence, let's check, has grown. Yeah, we got 55, so that's pretty good. So we're going to make ourselves something from magical crops. We're going to make the essence pickaxe. So magical crops does add a whole bunch of tools, like 1 of each, that are pretty good. The main important part, as you can see in the description, is unbreakable. So that's what we're going to rely on here. So if I craft this up, which we have everything we need now, the infused diamonds we had to use the essence for, like, let me show you. Yeah, required obsidian essence, that's why we're waiting on that. So we should be good to craft up one of these. Should be good for us. And now, I actually kind of want to enchant this. Just because, you know, maximum production. Let's quickly see, do I have a... I don't need unbreaking because it doesn't break. I need a efficiency and looting. There's an efficiency. I'm not looting, I'm sorry. Fortune. There we go, fortune. Okay, perfect. So we should be able to just chant these up. Oh, God. Oh, what's in here? I'm going to drain some of your liquid XP, B.
Okay.
Fluid duct. Yeah, since we disconnected the system, we never really connected it back up. So, yeah. Just gotta do that. I think servos should be all we need. Oh. What? Okay, it's going. It's not rendering anything, so that's weird. Anyways, that's working. So we can toss you in now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. What? Have you tried to enchant the Essence pickaxe before, B?
No, I've never tried it, so.
Yeah, it's not letting me, I don't think. So that might be a problem. Well, let me do it this way. Oh, it lets me do it that way. Yeah, whatever. Whatever works, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty cool enchanted, too. Alright, so if we head back down now, we now have our pickaxe ready to go. And we have a little bit of area right here, which, by the way, this system is working amazingly. Like, we got all our ores in here. Backed up a little bit because I made a whole bunch of Certus quartz ore because we needed more storage, so I crafted those up real fast. And now we should have a bunch of Certus quartz. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... First of all, let's dig a little bit of a hole right here. Go one more down. There we go. Just go in bat mode real fast. So we can fly, and we're going to want to pretty much run this way. There we go. Meet our cabling. We're going to run some cabling to here. Then we're going to put down an interface. And on here, we want a vacuum hopper. So you might be able to see where this is going already and by judging the items in my inventory. So item output is that down. Okay, that looks like it should be right. Nice. So now we want 2 autonomous activators. So if we put one here, one here, that should be good. We now need to get an export bus to one of these. So I guess we will export to this guy. That should work. Okay. So export bus there. I want you to change to that. Then we're going to add all those. All we should need is one cable, and that should start exporting our ores. Do I not have any in there? I might have pulled them all out. Oh no, we do have some. For some reason it doesn't want to send them. Oh, that worked. Why are you not sending? Oh, I'm sorry. Blue. I meant blue. Okay, there we go. Now they're all in. So then we can fill this back up. And then we're just going to put... Oh, first of all, let's make sure you're set up right. Yeah, so just round robin, that's fine. Then we're going to right click. I don't think sneaking really matters. Actually, don't know. Because I guess it worked because it can't open up an inventory. So I guess it would just place it. That makes sense. Then here we want to left click using the first slot only with the pickaxe. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Automatically harvests it. That's awesome. Nice. Bijou, come check this out in the processing room. Also, I'm gonna grab some clear glass. Did it stop? Here, I'll throw some more in.
All right.
Watch.
Oh man.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put some clear glass all the way around this thing. Nice. You can decorate this if you want. It's up to you. But as you see, the Essence pickaxe not taking any damage, working really well. We are going to have some experience orbs that go around. Yeah. I mean, I could technically collect it with the vacuum hopper, but then I need to get some kind of fluid storage there, and I just don't really feel like doing it. I could do a tesseract. Seems more of a pain than it's worth. So you don't get these ores a ton. We just had a backlog. So this should take care of it. It just looks really cool as it happens. So yeah, that takes care of all the gems. Alright, so I do want to set up one last thing here for the processing while this is going. It just looks really cool. I like all the textures on these ores. Are you... I've got a bunch of reds now. Oh yeah, Certus Quartz is still just taking its good old time. Anyways, I do want to set up an induction smelter here to handle ferrous, because we do need a bunch, a bunch of shiny ingots. You know, ferrous gives you the 100% chance with Cinnabar, and since we are now producing the Cinnabar from redstone, because if you pulverize redstone, which we're doing right here, you'll see there's a 25% chance for Cinnabar, so that's a decent chance. So might as well set it up since it's renewable for us now. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully I can do this. I might need to tap into the side here. It's fine. But we're going to need power first of all. We're going to need item duct. I have a few of those. Do that. Always export. I actually don't even think you need all these servos, but why not? It don't matter. Alright, so we want to do import on the top, export to the bottom. Actually, import on the left slot there, and the right slot there. Do that. We want to get ourselves some conduit. Apparently we don't have any. I did make some. So get some power into this guy. Then we need, gonna need another export bus. Let's begin that. What we're gonna do is we're going to set up another item duct here. Wrench that one, we don't need that connection. I need another servo. There we go. We're going to say here whitelist. We don't happen to have a ferrous ore sitting around, do we?
Don't think so.
That's a problem. Alright, so I need to track down some ferrous ore. I'll get here in a second. But anyways, so pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to whitelist what would be ferrous ore, so just there for now, so nothing else goes. And put down another item duct to connect these. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrench right here and make it vacuum. So vacuum means it'll go here first, but only ferrous ore is going to be able to go here. So ferrous ore will come to here before anywhere else and fill up this slot. Then we need our export bus as well. Support. We don't have that chest of ores upstairs, do we? That'd be too convenient.
Chest of ores.
Yeah, I thought we used to have one of those.
I think we never had one of those.
Helps a lot for filters. Just keep a bunch of ores on you. One of each. These zombies are really annoying, by the way. They never stop spawning. Alright, so our export bus. Cinnabar. Toss that in. It's fine. There we go. So that'll keep that filled. And like I said, once this fills up with ferrous, like if we were to run out Cinnabar, depending on the production of it compared to production of ferrous, which I don't think we actually do produce ferrous, anyway, it would just default back to going to the pulverizers instead and just leave a stack in here. So that's fine. You know, it's not really going to bother us. So anyways, I need to track down some ferrous ore to set this filter, and I'll be back once it's ready to go. Alright, so went and found some ferrous. It actually took me way longer than it should have. But anyways, so that's Let's add this to the filter. Whitelist you. So that means it should go there first. So I believe it's already set to go into that chest. So if I drop one in, boom, there it goes. Nice. Perfect. And that will guarantee get us one shiny metal. Oh, can't even see. But take my word for it, we got a shiny metal. Because ferrous in the induction smelter with Cinnabar gives you 3 ferrous and 1 shiny metal. So worth it. So that should be set to go because we do need lots of that for something coming up at some point. I mean, we need a bunch of shiny metal before we can do it. So that's what's holding us up for the one build that we're thinking about doing. So that'll do for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We got ourselves up some awesome processing. So we're good to go. I'm really liking it. So when we come back next time, we're going to do some more awesome things. We've got a few things up our sleeves. So till then, we will see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.